You guys, we got a package from Lasfit. They sent us some 3-inch pods, so let's get them out of the package. So when you open the package, you have their pods, your brackets, and I'm guessing in the accessories you have almost all you need, like your bolts and your wiring connectors to connect to a wiring harness, and I believe you also have a wiring harness in there as well. So the first thing you're going to do when you're setting this up is you're going to grab this bigger bolt right here, shove it through the bottom, and then if you want, you can right now you grab a bigger washer and then a lock washer. Let me see, there's a bolt right here. Lock washer over this, and then you'll get the bigger nut. I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but bigger nut, and you put it on there like that. That's how you're going to end up mounting it, like that. And then to get the bracket actually in there, the way it's going to go is going to go, I believe, one of these, a washer, lock washer, and then your bolt's going to go through. And the reason why you're going to be using this like grooved washer looking thing is because if you look at the sides of the pods, the next thing you're going to want to do is tighten these down. So for the background noise, you'll just grab the hardware that comes with it, basically tighten these all down the way that you want them. I'm not going to tighten them down fully because the pods are going to sit like this, and I just kind of want to be able to aim them, and then I'll tighten them down when I have them mounted. But it's good to tighten them down before you install them. So yeah, let's get into the wiring harness. I ended up getting, I think, 10 feet of extra wire because I have to run the pods from all the way back there over into my switch panel over here. But I did get a different switch panel, so Lasfit also sent me another one right here that I'm going to be installing for the back lights. The last few days, the weather's been really crappy, so I haven't been able to install these yet. But I think where I'm going to install them is over here at this end piece right here, probably closer to the end over here, maybe, just so they can face down below, so I can have a reverse light in the woods. And Lasfit also sent me another wiring harness. This one's for like a light bar or something like that, because I have to get the wires from these all the way into the engine bay where my fuse box is for the switch panel. So I got it mounted up. I did have to replace the bolt with a longer bolt because Lasfit's bolt is a bit too short to put over here. You can kind of see it right there, it's a bit too short. So I got a longer bolt. I got a kit from Harbor Freight. It's like a 490 piece kit for like $5. And this is how the pod is going to sit. I just have to tighten it up. I might end up flipping the pod, so then the wiring will be up top. So I got the other one on. I still need to tighten them both up, and I'm still debating on if I want to flip the pods around so then the lights on top. The other wiring harness that Lasfit sent me, it's a 10-foot wire. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to grab the other wiring harness for the actual pods itself, kind of connect them and see how far I can get those, and then we're going to lay this out, and I have to cut off the button, I have to cut off the relay, the quick disconnect, and then also the positive and the negative connection points, because it's going straight to the switch panel, so I don't need really any of that. I just cut the wires from the pods right here, so I have to kind of run them down. You can see they're all over the roof rack right now. I'm gonna run them down, see how far they go first, and then we'll cut into the other wiring harness, because I just don't want to cut them before I see how far these go down. So, you know, I don't want that to be too short, too long. Connected those wires, and I kind of ran that wire all the way over to the engine bay area to see if we'd have enough wire to just make it with these wires. I'm a little bit short, so I got some extra wire here. Just gotta connect it up over there, and then once we connect it, it's a 30 amp for the pods. I got them installed. This is what they look like during the day. I do have to get some wire loom still, but these things do look pretty sick. I'm gonna show you what the lights look like when they're on at night. Wow, those are extremely bright.